I go to work, bitch.
Hello and welcome back to Stoneblock 2. We are still continuing with our quests. We've done the majority of these in the last one. We've just got these ones down here to do. And then we're going to move on to this one. And I tell you now, we are going to be using this again. The one item I need that I didn't have, I've got to make, which goes in here. And then we can set this bad boy off again, sit back, and hopefully it still works. I haven't tested it since I've been back on. So I've got my reactor running. It's running at full pelt. It's got loads of power. So that thing up there must be absolutely full and fit to bursting. So I could probably turn this off actually. Let's deactivate. There we go. So the temperature will go down and the heat will go down. Look, I've got plenty in here. I've got loads of it. Loads of it being made by these machines over there. And these can be reburnt back in here again. Well, turned into a plutonium ingot and then reburnt back inside the reactor. So lovely, lovely, all good. Oh, I said earlier on that to make the draconium dust, use a pulverizer, put draconium ingots in it, turns it into draconium dust. In fact, I might as well take all this and stick it in over here, because this is where it's going to be needed and it's going to get used. So I'll bump that back up again. Right then, so where was we? In here. Right, so we've made the blank barrel upgrade. So we now want to make the collect pickups, void, and then the iron, gold, diamond, and so forth. So collect pickups first, please. So let's have a look in here, and there we go there. We should have plenty of slime balls because we've got a slime ball chicken, and I think we've got a slime ball cow as well. Should have everything. So let's make this and get this completed. There we go, there's another one done. These items here, you see, we didn't make these. We get given these when you do your quests. So that's that one done, and I think there's a void one to do as well. It's number 3, there it is. So that is the one we've just made, and I think that's the one we just made, and then some cobblestone. Well, if you've got a cobblestone generator like we've got, you'll have loads of it. So we'll make one of them. And what was the other one? I can't remember what it's called now. Oh no, it's the iron, gold, diamond, and infinite. I hope we've got some infinite in there. So let's try the iron tier. There it is. Oh, we've got plenty of iron. Should have some of those as well. Yep, so we'll make that. Oh, we've got 14 in there. So have I got 14 in there and it says I've made one? There must be a glitch. That's a couple of times that's happened to me. I've come in here and I've got items in here and it's not showing it as being made. Maybe it's a glitch, I don't know. And then we want to find the gold tier. So we'll make this one. Gold ingots, got plenty of, and done. And then we want to make the diamond, and I've spelled diamond right. Make the diamond one. Should be easy again because we've got hundreds of thousands upon thousands of those. So make that, and again I've got 12 in there already, so I don't know why that hasn't said it's completed. And now we want emerald. That's not how you spell emerald. That is how you spelled emerald, and I've spelt tier wrong obviously. So let's have a look at this. Oh. Oh, it's not emerald, is it? No. Is it infinite? Yeah, it's that one there. Now I do believe, yeah, that's going to need nether stars, and I did check and I do have a few. I do not have many though, mainly because we made the oh, you can also make it out of these. Oh well, we'll do it that way then, that'll be cheaper. There we go, job done. Lovely. Chapter complete, that's what we like to hear. So let's sort this one out then. So that's this one done. And of our reward, what do we get? Auto sifter, not bad. And some more epic bacon. I do like my epic bacon, it's lovely. A party pickaxe, not to be sniffed at. A entity detector. 4 storage upgrades, level 5, that's good, because we've got quite a few of those. We have to make a load of those. And what's this going to give us? A cobblestone generator, there we go. Get one of those, connect it up to a chest, makes you all the cobblestone you need, and you don't have to do nothing with it. Lovely. So that is this one now completed. So now we can move on to Draconic Evolution. Now I know there is some that I can do, and there is some that I have not checked that I can do. This one here, and I think it's these two. I may be wrong. No, I think it's these two. Need to be done in the fusion reactor. That thing there. So, oh, let's put these in here. There we go. Let me get rid of that. So let's have a look now. The first one we're going to attempt to do is a Dyson sphere. Now I don't know why it says that I haven't done these, because if I show you back here, it's quite apparent that I have made some, because I'm pretty certain you need 9 of those to make one of these. So I don't understand how it's saying that I haven't made them when obviously I have, because they're up there. So there must be a glitch in the game somewhere. I do know that Bingo's got an area that's right over the back over there that he was making when I was doing the bunker up here, and he completed a whole immerse engineering oh, I forgot what they're called, well, like conveyor belt that ran all the way around and through various machines all the way down in the corner over there. You had barbed wire all around the corner to keep people out. Don't know why, it's only me and him here, but there we go. And half of that's missing, so maybe the game corrupted, didn't save properly, I don't know. But yeah, so I have made those, so I can't understand why it says that I haven't made it when obviously I have, because they're sitting up there. So what was I doing? This one, wasn't it? So we want to do energy core stabilizer. We need to make 4 of them. So 4 energy stabilizers. There we go. So we'll make 4 of these, and I've got some parts missing, so I need to make this. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, to then make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And it should come up that it's been made, and it hasn't again. So maybe there's a problem with that, or have I missed something? Is there a tick on there and I've not seen it? Let's have a look. No, it still says I'm only 62%. So what is the challenge? This energy core is a multiple with 8 tiers, each holding more than the last. Consult the tablet for information on how to construct the multi-block. Well, I've already constructed it, so I don't understand why that's not. Oh, maybe I'll just build another one anyway. Not right now, but I'll build another one. But that, I've made 4 of them. We've made that, it's got a tick by it. I've just made 4 of them, there's no tick by it. So I don't understand why it's saying I haven't done this. Energy core stabilizer. Yeah, well, you've seen me make 4, so there we go. As far as I'm concerned, that's done. Right then, so let's have a look at this. Oh, the porter. Right, I do know there's a part I do need to make for this. I think this is to do with all these items in here. So let's have a look at the porter. I think I've done that wrong again. What is wrong with me? It's called the advanced dislocator. That's why I can't find it. Advanced dislocator. Right, there's the item we need, and we need to. I've got all of these, and the only thing I haven't got is one of them. And all these items with that will make the item we need. So I need to make this. So I showed you how to do the draconic dust. It's the same principle with the blaze rods. Stick them in a pulverizer, turns them into that, and you should have quite a few of these because we've got quite a few. You can get them through these chests, and we get with our mod grinder we had, well, you wouldn't believe how many of these we had. We had thousands upon thousands of them. So let's make this item here, and we'll put this down here because we want that. And then if we run over to our lovely machine here and we place that in there, and it's charging because it's got an auto start, because this is a auto start set. So then you get to watch all the stuff morph together and make the item you want, and it will drop it straight into the hopper. And it's gone. It's in here, and there we go. Challenge completed. So like I do with everything, we'll bung it in there. So that's another one completed. So that's this one done. And what random item do we get from this? 2 double layer capacitors. Not bad, I suppose. Right, I still don't know why that one's working. I'll come back to that one. It says 62% complete. I'm not too sure why that's saying that. So let's make these flux capacitors. Sounds like something Back to the Future. Right, which one should we make? I think these are all the same apart from the RF that's in it. So let's make this one. So do we have all these items to begin with? And we do. So we can make this straight away. If I put this down in here, because if you remember when we made our reactor here, over here in the corner we've got our storage area that stores all our energy. We showed you how to make these and set all this up, so that then goes through Wi-Fi. So I think all the items in here are powered by this, and all the items in here are powered by that. And I think in our training room, in our crafting room, where we show you all the tutorials, as you can see I've already started one in here. This is for the draconium, for the transmutation tablet. Tablet or table, one of the two, I can't remember. I think it's tablet. Then we've got yellow or amber, however you want to look at it, that we connected all our items in here to when we were showing you how to make them and how to make the machines work. So getting back to it over here again, killed a bit of time, didn't it? So the next item we need to be making, let's have a look now. So we've got 2 more that have been complete. Both of these have been completed now. I don't recall doing this one. Draconic flux capacitor, but it says we've done it. Well, I'm going to have a look, because that wasn't ticked as being done. This was. So I'll look into that. I want to see how that's made anyway, because that shouldn't have. We did that one, not that one. This is a draconic flux capacitor. Draconic. There we go. There's a flux capacitor there. So what do we need for this? Well, it's the same sort of stuff, because we've just made that, so it means we can make this. So no, we can't, because we've already used it. Well, no, I don't. There you go. It's there. So if I do that, and then try that again. Nope. Clicking the right one. Wire flux capacitor. That's that. I can't make that either. Well, I don't know why that's done. Maybe I clicked it by mistake. Got plenty of energy cores and plenty of draconic cores, just not the draconic capacitors. We've just made that. That was fully charged. Maybe some of these I have to make. Oh, you have to make it through here. Well, I must have made a few of these already then. So, sorry about that. I didn't realise I'd already done that one. Maybe I'd made one too many types of stuff when I was doing it through, because I tend to, when I go to make stuff, I think, well, I've got these bits, I don't know what it's used for, we'll just make loads of it. So I must have already made that. So it's 4 Wyvern cores, 5 awakened draconian ingots. You should have plenty of this as well. A Neverstar, if you've been following us, like I said, I say every single episode. If you've been following us, you'll know that we built the machine that turns part of our world down here into a nether area where you get loads of Endermen and pig zombie spawn, pig zombies, ghasts, all the creatures you'd find down the nether. It allows them to spawn all in that area. So we dug a great big area out, and then inside that we put this machine right at the bottom, had a power source going to it, and then just left it to it, and it would build up and build up and build up with loads and loads of mobs in there, and then we'd just jump down in there, put our gear on that allows us to fly, and we'd go down there and we'd just get as many of these ender stars as we can. Also the other way to do it, to get the wither to come out, is that we built a machine that will copy a wither and will spawn it in. And because it's in an area, it's in reinforced, I think it's still obsidian or iron obsidian. It's very, very hard for it to break it. We just stand in an opening that you can't get to us, and we just hit it and bow it to death. So we got quite a few of those Neverstars. I'm going to say, if you follow us, we've shown you how to make it. We've shown you how to make it. So then, it's another one done. Let's carry on through here. So done. Tick tick. No tick tick. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I can make that, but I'll have a look at that. Right then, to move on to the awakened core. So awakened core next, please. Awakened core. There we go, and it's going to be inside. So we need 4 wyvern cores and awakened draconiums. Exactly the same as what I've just gone through. It's all on here. So we want a Neverstar. 15, so I just want one of them. And then we need what else was it? I think it was awakened. If I can spell it right. Right, awakened draconium. So if I take that out, and I'll just put 10 in here because I can't remember how many it was. 10 of those. Let's have a look again. Awakened core. So we've got that, we've got plenty of them, so it's now the wyvern core. So if we get ourselves some wyvern cores, we've got plenty of them. I'll just take 8 of them for now. Right then, so if I remember rightly, it was, let's just do that, that and that. So let's try that again, shall we, without messing it up. So we want, it's 3 on this side, and then I think it was 2 on this side. and then it was one of these in each corner, so one on there, one on there, one on there, and one on there, and I think it was another start in there, was it not? Yes it was. There we go, look at that. So this one's now building up, doing its thing. I must be honest, I have been using this a lot in these episodes, but before then I've never ever used these. Whenever I played a Minecraft modded server before, I've never used none of these. I look at it and go, yeah, I'll just make the reactor, thanks. But it soon brings you into it. Right, there's another one made, so we can put that one up in there as well. So let's have a look at this now. We've now got another one completed, and this last one is a chaotic core. Let's see what we need for this then. I think I've spelled chaotic wrong. It's meant to be a H. Chaotic core, here we go. Right, okay, I know we've got, I'm not too sure about these, but I know we've got plenty of these. I need to check to see if we've got a chaos shard. So do we have a chaos shard? Oh, 191 of them. Wow, well, there we go. That was me panicking that I had none. And this was the chaotic core we was doing. So we're going to need some awakened cores, 4 awakened cores, and 1, 2, 3, 4 draconium, awakened draconium. So if I put down awakened, it should give me, right, we've got 1 of them awakened core. I need to make 3 more. Right, well, it looks like I'm going to have to make 4 of these. I've got 1, so I need to make another 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and make them 3, and then I'll be right back. Made some more of these. I've already put them in their order they're meant to go in, so we can make this chaotic core. I've got my item here, so let's get on and get this done. This has taken a little longer than I expected. The reason why the start button goes automatically straight in is because we've got this above. It's like a little timer. Each time that comes at the bottom here, it gets the next job done. So that's the other reason why that's done. So yep, let's wait for the magic to work on this, and then we can move on to our next lot, which I believe that should do that one, which then we'll be doing the Wyvern flux capacitor. So while that's doing that, we'll go over here and we'll do this. So Wyvern, we've already got a Wyvern flux capacitor. Okay, so have we already done that then? I thought we hadn't done that yet. No, it does have a tick bite. No, we had done those. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Right then, so now we've done them, we're going to go on to the chaotic fusion crafting injector. While that's finishing off, that's still doing. That's taken a long time. It's taken a real long time. It's stuck at 3% charging. Oh, hang on, that might be because yeah, the reactor's off. Let's fire this up, start firing the juice through, and hopefully that'll start working again now. Let's have a look now. There we go, yeah. It probably uses a lot of RF to make this, so let's get this thing up and running. Well, this is certainly firing all cylinders at the minute. There's it's eating up the eating it all up at the minute. All the RF it's still doing. There's my chaotic core right there. I don't know why this is taking so long. It's using lots and lots of power. Well, I would say so. But it should also be drawing from this. Now how much has this got in it? They're going to tell me if it's empty. I thought when you looked at it, it told you how much was in it. No, it's got 59.2 GRF, 59.3 lots of RF in there. Lots and lots and lots of RF in there. So I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe it's just that it does. Maybe it's just because it does take a long time to make this. I don't know. Well, it's still working, it's just very, very slow. Power runs down underneath this, directly to these. Oh well, we'll leave it to it and let it get on with it. So while that's still trying to sort itself out, we are almost ready to make this. We need the chaotic core that we're making here to go with this to make that, and then the only thing I've got left to look at then is the Wyvern helmet and the Draconic helmet. So Wyvern helmet, there we go. So it is all these items here and but I haven't got a diamond thing though. I have, it's the item there I'm missing. Right, okay, let's find out what that is. Wyvern energy core. That seems quite basic. So Wyvern energy core. Make 2 of them. Probably need another one for the other one. So that's that made. So there we go, another task completed. So let's go on to the next one, which is the Draconic helmet, or Draconic helm. I've got a choice of 3 here again. I suppose some's got RF in it and some hasn't. And this needs to be done, oh right, so where we've made the Wyvern helmet, we need an awakened core, a Draconic energy core, an awakened Draconium ingot. So let's get the 2 Draconium ingots first. Two Draconium ingots. And then we want the, no, that's the awakened. And the Draconian. I don't think it was the awakened Draconian, I can't remember now, so again. Draconic helmet. That's 2 awakened core and Draconic core. So awakened core, awakened core, and a Draconic core. Draconic energy core. I think it's for a helm. Yeah, that one there, Wyvern helm. That wasn't a Wyvern helm. This is Draconic helm. So it's a Draconic energy core, an awakened core, the helmet we've just made, and 2 of those. Right, we don't need that. Just need that, and that for 1. Is this done yet? Or is it still doing? It's still charging up? Yep, it's going to take a long time by the looks of it. Look at the power levels, it's going up really, really slowly. Times like this I wish I'd built 2. Right then, So let's have a look at this helm first. I need to use this one here, and we want 2 and 2. Right, okay. So the core and then the draconic core. So the core and then the draconic. So that, and that's how it will be. These two on one side, these two on the other side. I've already made that. Can't remember why I've got 2 diamonds out, but there we go. I'll plug them out sooner or later. Oh yeah, it's to make chaotic. It's to make this, isn't it? Yeah, 4 diamonds. Chaotic quartz being made. And oh, I think I needed to look to see if I got a dragon's egg. Dragon skull, and we do. We have 16. Wow, that is more than I thought. I would have thought we only had about 1 or 2. But nope, I'm happy with that. So I think that goes on one side, with that like that, like that, and like that, like that, and then the other core thing goes in there. I'm sure it's how the chaotic. Oh, and then we need the draconic fusion crafting injector. What? That's annoying. Right, well, when this is finally decided to make this for us, we will come back again and we will do the rest of the items that we need to do. In fact, I might, whilst we're off there, I might make I think it's an awakened core I need. No, it was another one, wasn't it? Right, well, we'll be back in a few minutes once this is completed, because I need to use this again to make the chaotic injector, and then we will crack on once more. This is taking too long.
You're not recording.
I am recording, I'm waiting for this. It's taken so bloody long. Look, 63%. I started that when you first went out.
Well, no, I can't do it.
Pardon?
I've given up outside.
You couldn't nip outside?
I've given up outside. That's right, because she's killing me.
Right.
Just got to do these doing it.
Did-
I've done.
Have you done outside?
No, I can't do it. I did bedroom part on the knee rabbit. I did Soppy's litter tray. That's all. I'm just making a mess. I'm using the shovel, which is killing my bag. And then it's going everywhere, and I'm just thinking, I'm making more mess. It's ridiculous. Oh, Josh, you've got to be free in the bin bag.
Well, I don't understand why we've gone through 2 or 3 dustpans brushes. I mean, Jesus, I'm going to start buying shares in the company, I think. We don't really keep going through. Every time a dustpan and brush is bought and put out there, it fucking disappears.
I know.
There's been 3 now. The last 3 have been bought. Done.
Well, I wanted one set from here, separate.
It's sat on his back leg to just front paws in the air.
I'm going to put in sawdust in there, so it's on that.
Might take those off on the house.
Yeah, because the sawdust is getting stuck to that. I don't really want to go in the washing machine. So I need to clean him out, get some sawdust. Julie said to me, do you need anything else? I went, no, I've gone out there much. Need sawdust. So
Useless. Absolutely useless.
try this food. I'm not doing it.
Right, come on.
So yeah. Then he went, you don't like fucking yeah.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me,